Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a very cool, nice mountain location. Like I said, yesterday's the kind of mountains I like to imagine, well not I like to imagine, when I see it I imagine there being snow on these, but there's not, there's these rocks and grass and trees and little nice bushes and stuff like that. This area is kind of weird, but that's just this picture. So yeah, I mean, there's this person right over here. I mean, this would be a great place to go for like a picnic or something. I mean, just check it out. It's a really beautiful view. Probably a far walk, but you know, there's probably a road, honestly, that leads up to this thing, and then you just walk over here. I don't know if, I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell how far this is or how far of a walk, because you could have to walk down very far, down this hill to get to that top over there, but regardless, it seems like quite a nice place. So now it's time for me to guess. You know, when we're in locations where I just don't have much to talk about, it's usually much shorter. Sometimes I just talk about locations forever, but this location, all we really have to see is this guy, trees, and hills. But it still is a very beautiful location and can be pretty much anywhere in the world, which is what I like about it. So, where do I think this is? Well, I said that these mountains remind me of mountains with snow on them, so I'm going to say... Well, so my mind automatically goes to Austria and the Alps, but I don't think this is Austria or the Alps, so I'm going to sort of follow them. Do Austria and the Alps sort of turn into other mountains? They just sort of end out over here? Yeah. Well, what happens if we, like, go over here to Turkey and stuff? There's mountains over here. Yeah, there's big mountains here. Mountains right there, mountains right there. Are these really huge mountains? Maybe they are. I don't know, that'd be neat, right? That'd be part of some mountains we never... We're in Georgia quite a bit. Maybe we are. We're in Russia, yeah, okay. Armenia, Azerbaijan, or Azerbaijan, fuck, I remember how to say it. Well, I remembered, but I forget now. So yeah, we're gonna go with Turkey. Yeah, this seems like a good place. Let's make a guess right there. And the answer was all the way in. Oh, wow. Okay. We are in dotted borders somewhere. We're in one of Pakistan, India, or China. I don't know, to be honest. We're here in this area. Do these dotted borders give us anything? Just dotted borders. No, not even names. No region. Well... It's going to be, well, depending on how many guesses there are, it might be difficult to pick a winner, but whatever. There you go. There we are in a land of very much confusion and tension, I'm sure. But big mountains over here in north of Pakistan, west of China, and I guess north of India. There you go. That's where we find ourselves, this part of the world. To be honest, really close to Islamabad. So there you go, capital of Pakistan. Very, very cool. And yeah, so not Turkey. It was this area. Awesome. 724 points. Hopefully some of you guys did better. Alrighty, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very, very interesting spot because we aren't by the side of the water or on top of a mountain. No, we are in, just off this nice little road here, out in some trees. Got some beautiful scenery actually around here. Looks like a real nice place to just be. Like some nice homes around here. You can see a pretty tall building over there in the background. We got a nice church right over here. Someone taking a bike all the way here, and just like generally a nice place to be in the world. But interesting thing about it is that this isn't just regular street view. No, it's its own panorama, which means we can be absolutely anywhere in the world, and that makes things a little bit more interesting because it's up to you guys to try and figure out where in the world we are. Put it down in the comment section below and tell me where in the world do you think we can find this place over here. I mean, tell me right now because I want to know. I want to go here, but to be honest, I don't know where the first place to start looking is. So tell me down in the comment section below where in the world do you think it is. In tomorrow's video, much like in the section you just saw, I'm going to take a guess as to where I think it is. Now, I'll probably be wrong, to be honest. I don't really know. This could be a lot of places, and I just don't really know where to start looking, but hopefully some of you guys can point me in the right direction. Now, regardless of the outcome of my guess, I will announce whoever out of you guys guesses closest in tomorrow's video's comment section. So put down your guesses down below today and tell me where in the world do you think this nice place can be found. Alrighty, now on to the main section of today's video, which is, of course, viewer challenge. Today's brought to us by the one, the only, Neo Sylvanus. That is right. Thank you so much for this challenge. This one does have a theme, and it is capital cities. Oh, nice. Capital cities. Now, that could be country capitals, that could be state capitals, that could be, there you go. Am I good with countries' capitals? I'm alright. I don't know how many I can name. Looking at a map, I can name a whole lot more than I can name without looking at a map. Without looking at a map, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I'm all right, but there you go. So thank you so much for this challenge, and very, very good. Let's paste that in. Of course, if you guys want to do the challenge, click down in the description below. You can find a link to that. And if you want to send your own in, you can go to geosetter.com, geosettr.com, create your own custom challenge, send it in using the YouTube inbox system, or you can add it as a comment in one of the videos. And then I am going to do that challenge. You can add a theme or anything you want, and to make it a little bit more exciting. As I said, this one is capital cities or capitals. Maybe capital cities. Yeah, that's it. All right, so thank you so much, Neo Sylvanus. Let's go and do it. Challenge has been accepted. Very, very nice. Awesome. Okay. So, what do we got here? All right. Okay. This looks like a capital city. This could be almost anything. This could be almost anywhere in North America. Alright, well, we get something North America. Now, let's go right over here. What do we see? Authentic Yemen cuisine. Oh, wow. Looks like we got Yemeni cuisine. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Alright, well, Scotty's Auto Body. 7-Eleven. Oh, we're in Ottawa. Awesome. See, a little bit of an inkling we were going to be in Ottawa, and I'll indicate why. Mostly, the reason I thought we were in Ottawa is, looking at this, it doesn't look unlike the city in which I currently live in. I don't know exactly what area we're in. It's going to be fun figuring this out. I might stay on this area for a while to try and do that. One thing that's super popular is, as I looked at this and from a distance, my first instinct was Ottawa, is shawarma, super popular in Ottawa. This isn't shawarma, though. It's very similar. It's got, this sign, if it said Mandy Restaurant Shawarma, that would be like the most Ottawa thing in the world, is what you would find, but we're not. Then, pan around 7-Eleven. God, you don't see those too often in Ottawa anymore, actually. A lot of the 7-Elevens closed and got replaced by Quickie. This might be an older picture. I don't really know, but then turned here and, you got area code 613, so, there you go. And we're in Canada, so we're in Ottawa. Cool, let's find out where are we. Just looking around, I'm not really sure, but exactly where we... Oh, okay, see, it's a Quickie now. Like I said, it's changed from that one picture to this one. It's no longer the same. All right, oh no, the restaurant closed. What is it selling now? Urban Gourmet Sandwich Bar, 750 Gladstone. Okay, well, we got the 417s over this way. Money Mart. Okay, what do we got over here? Well, we got some fun stuff. I really want to get to a part of the city I'm a little bit more familiar with, but seeing Gladstone and stuff, seeing all that, seeing Arthur, I can probably find this. Not too difficult, but I really would like to get somewhere that I'm a little bit more familiar with, because honestly, this is sort of near enough to downtown. To be honest, it's not downtown, but it's not very far. Preston Gladstone. Okay, cool. So this is like a Little Italy area. This is like so Little Italy's right over here. You see Preston and Gladstone. We're right there. Chinatown. It's a little bit near there as well. So that's pretty cool. We got Preston Gladstone. We went down Gladstone and found Arthur. We were like right there. So, okay, now that I know exactly where we are and where we need to go, let's get. Should we go to somewhere a little bit more interesting? Hold on a second. This building right here. I remember. I remember this. I remember this building exactly. Actually, I was someone I knew used to live down here. I remember. Yeah, someone I knew used to live down over there somewhere. Actually, right behind these buildings, because I remember I had my bike and they walked to the bus stop, and I remember biking after the bus because they wanted to take the bus. I had my bike. They, of course, they didn't have a bike with them, so I biked after the bus, and that was the day that I realized that it is much much faster to bike than it is to actually take the bus. Because my goodness, where the hell am I right now? I don't even know. I'm following this, and I'm trying to get somewhere, but honestly, I think I might have. I mean, we're gonna have to get to some sort of actually important street. All right, what is this? It's Gladstone and what? Where are we? Gladstone and Parkdale. Damn it! I think I might have gone in a weird direction. All right, we want to go. Well, it's the 417. There's the highway. We don't really want to go. Okay. Well, that's where west is, but that's fine. Let's go down this way. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of here. Can we get to a street that I can recognize, please? Because let me tell you, nope, that's not good enough. Ruskin, gosh darn it. Wow. Okay, and here we are in the sort of experimental farm area, which means we're totally not at all right now. We're like over here right now. We're in we found ourselves in this area. Sadly, seem to have not at all taken the road that I wanted to. And you can see, what does this say? Okay, that's like some sort of research thing. There you go. So we're now in this area of town over here. Oh well, I guess we're not gonna go more downtown, but this is all places that I've been to before at the very least. It's not really where I hang around because it's not particularly near where I live, but yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. There you go. Here's a part of Ottawa that if you come visit, you'll never see because there's not that much out here. Actually, there is a little bit, but sadly, I'm not really seeing this in real life. And there's Prince of Wales. Prince of Wales is this one? No, it's Bronson. Prince of Wales is it's like up here, right? God darn it! I never come out here. It's Queen Elizabeth, Rochester. All right. Well, we're gonna keep moving out this way just because might as well see some cool things. All right, here we go. Now we're at Bronson, which is there you go. That's where I thought we were. There you go. We got Bronson. So now we're back here. We went along this way, nice over here, and now we're back there, which means we can actually find our way back to where we were before. I guess we might as well, right? Take a nice little tour around town with me. This will be fun. There you go. Oh wow, look at this. Construction time, isn't it? Let's go down this way. See when oh geez. Look at this. It's not great. Wow, look at this road. That's awful. Wow. It's not doesn't look so good. Can we get to I don't know what we really want to get to, but I guess we will go down this street right over here, which is Somerset. Somerset's a nice street to go down, I guess. There's Somerset right over here. All right. So Somerset, we've passed Chinatown, I think, or we're coming off at kind of. Oh no, this is still technically Chinatown. Chinatown in Ottawa sucks compared to many Chinatowns, but it's actually back there behind us. We're just getting more into the downtown area. Here's O'Connor. There you go. Places that I actually know in real life. Okay, O'Connor, Metcalf. We're about to get to Elgin. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. Back into sort of around the area that I know properly. So there you go. We've got, this is Elgin Street down over here. You can come over here. It's pretty fun. It's all right. We got the big war monument up there. Big war monument up there. Parliament Hill is down over here. Where can we go? Can we go somewhere somewhere cool? Here's Rito Street. There you go. It's all right. Let's see. Can we go? Let's go down this way. What do we see? There you go. There's the U.S. Embassy. It's right over here. This building I'm looking at right now. Oh, there you go. Now we're having some fun. And the last place. Oh, there you go. There's a giant spider in front of the art gallery, showing some real touristy places right now. Nice changing leaf colors. And right up there. This is Nepean Point, and that's where I filmed sort of the ice bucket video. And here's the bridge going to Quebec, and the water over here. Maybe recognize this from that part of one of my ice bucket challenge video. And this is where I pretty much got to look down at the water and realized it was fucking disgusting, and I didn't want to pour any of that on my head. But yeah, there you go. Very nice. Found ourselves back to a place that, at least an area downtown that makes some sense. So there you go. Very, very cool. We were there. We already placed the marker. Let's make the guess and the answer. 2 points off. Specifically, we were a little bit further down the road. 2477. Very nice. So spent a lot of time there. Now where are we? Okay. Well, I should just immediately guess this, right? I should just immediately guess where I think this is. So I'm going to get a good look. Wow, this is really cool. Okay, well, this is Havana. I was going to guess it, but then I started noticing it's a little bit more obvious than I might have thought. Because, I mean, take a look at this. Very, very nice looking. I mean, look at these classic cars. That is super cool, right? This seems to say Havana, Cuba, a lot to me. So, I mean, just look at these really nice buildings overgrown with moss. I don't know. I mean, it's really beautiful, isn't it? I really like this. That is super, super cool. Wow, check this out. So yeah, Havana, Cuba is where I think this is. Hell, I might be wrong, but I think so. I think that's where we are. Wow, trains. That's pretty cool. Man, this is awesome. Is this Havana, Cuba? Good question. I don't know. I'm still gonna say it is. I have no reason to believe it's not. Although, wow, just check this out. Got this over here. This doesn't really seem like maybe it's not Havana, Cuba. I don't know. Feels like it, but I might be completely wrong. I might be really, really wrong. I don't know. I just don't know. Do I think it is or do I think it? I'm going to go with it and hope I'm not wrong. Look at this. Wow, wherever this is really, really beautiful. I mean, this place is just awesome, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, I think I'm right, but that's really fantastic. I mean, what a beautiful place that was. Where would this be? Around I don't really know. Around this area right there. Just check out this building. I mean, wow, it's just cool. Look at this building here too. It's just so neat looking. But yeah, there you go. Wow, really, really awesome. Is there any more that I can see? Not much. Wow, that's really beautiful as well. What a nice place. Let's make the guess, and that is indeed where we were. We were even in that area of town. We were actually right over here. Wow, very, very cool. 6450. That is awesome. Okay. So, where are we now? Well, got some barbed wire. Got some, okay. Got that coming up. That means like a mosque, right? Is that what that means? Not really sure. I think it does. I think that means that it's a mosque. Okay, we got license plates look like that. I think then Indonesia, does Malaysia have that as well? So we are in maybe Jakarta, or we could be in somewhere like Kuala Lumpur. But I'm gonna go with Jakarta, I think, on this one. Not 100% certain, but I'm gonna go with that. Oh wow, there you go. Very, very cool. Unless we can see those buildings, the real famous ones in Kuala Lumpur, then we know we're there. But where specifically is this? It's hard to tell. Oh no, Google took this. Oh, okay, that might change things. I don't think Google has done Jakarta. I don't think they've done Have they done Maldives? Could we be in, what was it? It was right over here, right? Malay? I don't think we're in Malay. But I think Maldives also has black license plates. I think it's Indonesia, Maldives, and maybe Malaysia. I don't really know. It's hard for me to find a way out of here. I don't know what to go with now. I'm very, very confused. I'm gonna still go with Jakarta on this one. I think after all of this, yeah, we get some massage, Alpha Mart. Wow, very nice. Indonesia really? Maybe it has some GeoGuessr. I'm not really sure. Bali. Bali is like here. Yeah, Bali is this. So that would mean that we are in Jakarta, right? Because that's like part of Indonesia. All right, Jakarta, very cool. Where are we in Jakarta? We are going to be, like around over here. Let's make the guess. The answer, yes, not quite that area, more like this area right here. Well, there you go, 6172. Very nice. All right, this is interesting. We find ourselves in a capital, but I don't know if it's a state capital or we're in Washington, D.C., which I don't think we're in Washington, D.C. I think we are, knowing Neil Sylvanus, in Portland, which seems to be an all right guess. Portland, the capital of the great state of Oregon. Are we going to be there? Maybe. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Let's go look around and see if we can see anything else. I think we're in Portland. Well, this doesn't exactly look like Portland. Is Portland the capital of Oregon? Mission Hill Historical. Mission Hill. Valley Junction, Portland, Fairview. Is Portland not the capital of Oregon? It might not be, actually. Let's find out. What's the capital? Okay, if it's not that, it's... It need to be Portland, right? And where else would it be? I don't know. I think it's Portland. All right. Well, we're gonna go with Portland on this one. Fairview is that way, sure. Don't really know where Fairview is, but there you go. Oregon City. That might be it. Maybe we're in Oregon City. Do we think we're in Oregon City? Maybe we are. Salem. Oh, is Salem, Oregon? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Salem, Oregon is the capital of Oregon. Saying it now seems that I've actually heard that before. All right. Salem, Oregon. All right. Well, there you go. We found it out. Wow, there you go. We're learning something new every day. Oregon. The great city of Salem. All right. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's not Portland. Should be, but a lot of capitals should be different cities. I mean, it shouldn't necessarily be the biggest city. Yeah, it should be, which means the capital of a lot of countries would be completely different cities, including the US, Canada. Most state capitals would be different. How about provincial capitals? Which one? I mean, in Canada, we're just gonna place ourselves Salem, like around, like right there or something. But let's see. Okay. Oh crap! I moved it. My bad. We're gonna go with sort of near, like right there. But oh no, actually that seems pretty good. Court. Yeah, let's go Courtenay. But which provincial capitals would change? I mean, Vancouver. It's Victoria, right? Is it Vancouver or is it Victoria? Which one is the capital of BC? I forget, to be honest. Is it Victoria or Vancouver? Oh, crap. No, I think it's actually... I don't know. To be honest, I forget. Okay, yeah, a few of them would change. Okay, a lot of them would change, actually. It's like Quebec City. Okay. Yeah, a lot of them would actually change. Interesting. Well, there you go. Here you go. Here's a good New Brunswick question. Is Moncton a bigger city than Fredericton? I don't know. I don't actually know. So there you go. Everyone's got questions. Salem, Oregon is the answer, though, so we're going to make that guess. The answer is yes, and the answer is we were very close to that road. We were actually on State Street, or instead of Court Street. All right, 6459. And finally, we find ourselves in everyone's favorite, Bangkok, I believe. It's hard to tell, honestly. It's very hard to tell. Telling Thai apart from Cambodian, apart from Nepalese, and I say that with a lot of questions in my mind, is something that I am very not good at. Let's look for maybe some sort of advertisements. Let's see what kind of companies that have signs up here. Maybe we can figure it out. Again, yeah, I don't know. I just it's very very difficult for me to be able to look at the language immediately and tell it apart. But like, oh, man, it's so tricky. It's so tricky, and I'm so bad at it. Like, I'm really not good at it. I mean, look at this. It looks pretty wild. It doesn't really look like what I remember Thai looking like. Yeah, it looks kind of like that, but not. It doesn't look like Cambodian. We're not Phnom Penh, are we? I don't think we are. We are. Country's this in? Oh wow! Look at this. That's cool. Wow, that's nice. All right, are we in Vientiane? That looks a little bit closer, to be honest. Laos. I didn't know this was the capital city, actually. I'm guessing it is. That's really cool. Well, there you go. Now, actually, oh, nice. Oh, man, it's starting to get real nice and actually giving us some languages on our capitals. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so we now know that Nepalese actually is the horizontal line thing, which is good to see. I don't think this. Okay, this isn't going to be. This isn't going to be Bangladesh. It's not going to be Myanmar. It's going to be either Thailand or Cambodia or Laos, and I don't know which one. It's very difficult for me to tell which one it's going to be. But see, I like this. That's a good addition to the map. Oh, look, and they've even heard. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe this is. We're looking. It's not the same map as the other one, but see, now it doesn't actually say Asia in Chinese underneath Asia, because that was just weird. And it doesn't say South America in Spanish underneath South America, because that was just weird. Why would it say that? Anyways, where do I think this is? Oh god, I gotta look at like advertisements and see people are Cambodian People's Party. All right, well, I guess we're learning a little bit about Cambodia. There you go. Cambodian People's Party is Cambodia a country that only has a single political party? Is Cambodia one of those? I don't know. I actually don't know, but that wouldn't surprise me too much if that was the case, honestly. So I guess Cambodia. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. The language looks similar enough. Phnom Penh. All right, we're going right there. That's probably the capital, I'm guessing, and we're gonna go with Con 7 Makara. Very nice. Okay, so not Thailand, not Laos, but Cambodia. Not to be confused, obviously. Sadly, I don't. It's hard for me to be able to tell those three languages apart. My God, Cambodia. There you go. It says it in nice big 3D letters right there for us. Let's make the guess. The answer was absolutely, because we saw some evidence of that. We were on street just named 336. That might be a bit difficult to find. But there you go, 63-22. That's not a bad score at all. So, 31,880. I mean, that wasn't a particularly hard challenge, and it wasn't intended to be. It was intended just to be a nice tour around the world. So, we were in glorious Ottawa, first off the bat. We were in Havana, Cuba. Wow, that was really nice. I really like that one. We were in Salem, Oregon. Wow. We were in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and Jakarta in Indonesia. So thank you so much for this challenge, and as always, tune in tomorrow for more hot GeoGuessr action. Oh yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.